So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Rodgers now on first down. Caught on the right side by Adams.
I need to get my swag right there.
Touchdown, Packers. Two touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Brady going to throw. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Rodgers. His throw caught at about the 5.
Rodgers pass.
And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
At the 5-yard line.
Now Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Green Bay.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
John Mickens on the return.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones, and he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 41. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
At the 41-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Brady, escaping the pressure right. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, now Brady. He'll buy some time right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Devin White, it'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers, he'll let this go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Get off the field.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 84 yards. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
And at the 43-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady sliding out of the pocket. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Now Brady again. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Buccaneers, first down.
Now a play fake, Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10. At their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
Gain of 9. Brings up second.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line.
28 yards.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again. Rodgers. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And he's brought down. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Green Bay.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. Gronkowski again. He was the intended target, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and
working from the gun. It's Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And this is caught at the 8. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And this offense continues to pour it on.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for two, but they get it and extend this lead out even further.
Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick them.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 32. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers continue to roll. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. That throw by Brady incomplete.
Brady's pass intended for
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the delay, Jones. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The first half, no contest. What will the 2nd half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st down, Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Brady. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 26. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Brady's throw there complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
The 12-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch. take the hit and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
This is caught. Gronkowski. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to get a score back.
Is no good. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play.
Now it's Rodgers.
Packers.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Rodgers.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. Not much there, only a yard.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think me?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Was Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it.
Brady's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 39 yards. And the Bucs are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
That touchdown was for all the fantasy people out there. May not change the final outcome, but some points were scored, and maybe some of the people at home are really excited to get those.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10. At their
The
own
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
leads to 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. They'll roll him out right. And it is incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. And that makes them now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions, because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way.
And a Packer 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Rodgers going to throw. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. Rodgers now on first down. That's complete to Lazard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Packers.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers are pouring it on. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Play action. Now it's Brady. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now a play fake. Brady rolling to his right. And a catch right side by Evans. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. On play action. Now Brady. They'll roll him out right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Off the play fake. Brady. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You just tried to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And a Packer first down.
Rodgers throwing here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw, it's Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Ross Cockrell, there to knock that one away.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line.
First down.
Rodgers to throw once more. He'll get this to Lazard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. Rodgers now on first down. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Rodgers. That's complete right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Levante David. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. One final try now for Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 12. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echo. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. First down, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. And that brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now it's Rodgers.
38-yard line.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Jamal Williams.
12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Packers.
Rodgers now to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Complete to
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
The ball carrier. Devin White on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on
third down. Here's Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the early lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
For Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
The 46-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. He'll buy some time right. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Evans. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's another.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Off play action, Brady. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked up by Will Redmond, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing is Rodgers. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run on first down. Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
And the Packer first.
They'll run it with Jones. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run it with Williams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jamal Williams taking it in. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Now Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Crosby on now to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you've got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Brady. Now this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add on to their lead. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so a good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Brady. The left side completion to Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Now Brady again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal. They nearly had the touchdown, but he's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now the scoreboard still does not look good, but at least they polished off that goose egg.
Yeah.
And his first carry, he loses the football. And the Packers pick it up.
It's saying they pay me. I do
look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. He's at the 50.
I'm only going to be able to carry it so far.
30, the 20, 10. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return.
Packers 26.
Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a 2nd quarter onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. Schwann it. There he goes, left side. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Packers 26, Buccaneers 12.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Green Bay.
On the counter, here's Jones. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Read it well, and it's picked. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Brady on target to Gronk. First down, Buccaneers. Brady going to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Zadarius Smith gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Brady. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Result of the play.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
This is Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defense coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try again with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
18. Bradley
following the touchdown now. It's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And here's Lewis. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Rodgers. And now here is another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Crosby on now to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Jones.
23-yard line.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Packers.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Levante David in on the tackle.
32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
And a Packer first down.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Green Bay.
Rodgers now to throw. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Complete to Aaron.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Brady now to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady to Evans that time. First down Tampa. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Brady now on first down. That's complete to his running back Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
Now Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
4 yards. That's another.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. Brady now on first down. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. 23 yards, the final tally.
Complete to Antonio Brown.
Again, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Gronkowski. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 12-yard line.
Brady to throw again. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are now an extra point away from leading this game.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Buccaneers 33. Packers 32.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 76 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. Working from the gun, Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the 2nd half. 1st and 10. And now this pass brought in by Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14.
4-yard line.
Here's Brady to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
A nice run there by Jones on first down as he'll wind up getting about 5. So 2nd and 5 coming up.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
First down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Taken
13 yards, first down, Packers.
13 yards. First down, Green Bay.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
To Aaron Jones.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. Oh, he's going to go for it all. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
To throw again, Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now Brady. It's caught. Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
On 1st down, it's Jones, and he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 36.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Rodgers. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark.
4th down.
So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard, 28 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
46. Buccaneers 41.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
35-yard line.
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
The 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Jones. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. Taking it right down
you gotta feel it, baby.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Again for Evans. This time he's got him. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards, a 1st down.
3-yard line.
To throw is Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Will Redmond. Past the 20.
Keep going,
and
keep running,
into
man.
the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis. Interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
58. Buccaneers 41. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. One final try now for Brady. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 36. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Buccaneers 41.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Tampa. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Taken in the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Cousins. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Cousins to throw it. Flush to his right. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short.
2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Running for it, here's Cook. Room here to run. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Cousins on first down. He's going to get this one down to Cook. 3 yards to gain there, second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now left side on the swing pass. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Flushed out right. This to C.J. Ham, the fullback. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. They'll throw again. Cousins. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, Cook. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
third down, Dalvin Cook. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. Mike Zimmer's made his decision, and that decision is to try and go for this thing on 4th down. Dancing to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Levante David. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now K.J. Osborne.
K.J. Osborne on the return. The Vikings take over first and
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
16 yards, a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Throwing again on second down. Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. First down, here's Cousins. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
Cousins pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Rudolph on the receiving end from Cousins. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 21. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Devin White on the
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to fourth down. Good coverage that time by Sean Bunting.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
right at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Eric Wilson.
Brings up second and 10.
Throwing on second down. Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it.
Brady's pass.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
A gain of 2.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing is Brady on third down. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the interception, Cousins. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Cousins gives way to Cook, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Vikings on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Cousins now to throw on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Cousins pass.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Second and 7. At the Bucks 10.
On the ground, it's Cook. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Vikings on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
And it's
Off the play fake, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Brady. To Evans on the slant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 more on that one and another first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Brady now on first down. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
At the 39-yard line.
Now Brady again, sliding out of the pocket. Underneath, he's got Brady. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Rolling to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That second down play nets a -4. Now Brady. They'll roll him out right. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll buy some time right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards 1. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Vikings 44-yard line.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. And it's third down.
He was covered by Jeff Gladney.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end.
And how about this, a fake? And he's going to let it go deep. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Lets it fly for Thielen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Vikings.
To number 19.
Adam Thielen. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Buccaneers 7.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the two-point try. Cook, they'll try and run it. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up two more.
22. Buccaneers 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's second down and 10.
On play action, it's Brady sliding out of the pocket. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Cousins now on the keeper. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
Touchdown.
Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. From the gun, here's Cousins. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
Gronkowski's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Cousins on first down. Lets it fly for Thielen. And a third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And another timeout called by the Vikings now. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. That throw by Brady incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. There he goes left side. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. Into the red zone, it's Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. They run it again with Cook.
At the 6-yard line.
And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring him down to the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Their own 5-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line.
Ball carrier.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Vikings.
Cousins now. Rolling to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins buying time to his left. That'll be complete to Cook. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. On 3rd down, Cousins. And Rudolph has it left side. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Complete to BC.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 36-yard.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And break, the tight end's got it. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady to his tight end, Braid, for the Tampa Bay first.
22-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brady. This will be caught at about the 5. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 4-yard line.
This is Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
The 8-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Cook. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. The Vikings on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. Cousins. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A give to Cook out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Here's Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Minnesota. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Levante David. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. 22. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left.
To kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, a good return up past the 30. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A huge play there on the screen pass. 47 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 3 yards out. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
The score.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Cook, the ball carrier. Devin White on the tackle.
Again, it's Cook. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They go play action. Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson down. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Minnesota. The Vikings.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Vikings 42, Buccaneers 29.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Hey, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.